What's going on, guys? It's Jeramon, and our first look at the Adidas D-Rose 8 has surfaced online via Instagram. Somewhere overseas, the D-Rose 8 was put on display. I have no idea why, but somebody was able to snap this photo of the Rose 8, giving us our first taste of the upcoming signature. Now, it's only one photo, and it's not even a good one at that, but I still wanted to share my thoughts on the Rose 8 as I've been playing in the Derrick Rose signature line since way back when the Adi Zero Rose 2.0 was the coolest thing on shelves. I actually didn't have enough money for the Adi Zero 1.5, so when the 2.0 came out, I was all over it. So you could say that I'm a fan of the Derrick Rose signature line, and I get pretty excited whenever the new signature drops every year. So when I first saw this photo of the D-Rose 8, I was pretty excited. I think I like playing in the Derrick Rose signature line since we kind of have similar play styles as attacking point guards who like to go to the rim, and occasionally we throw up a couple of bricks from three-point range. So enough with that. I just want to start with the thing that caught my eye the most, and that would have to be the perforations in the forefoot. These perforations should give the Rose 8 some pretty good breathability, just as long as that material isn't backed by a non-breathable material like Fuse. But the main reason why these perforations caught my eye aren't because of how they'll perform, but because of how they look. It's a pretty bold design that some people will love and other people will hate. In my opinion, I think it looks pretty cool. It's almost as if a tiger just slashed through the forefoot, but I could totally understand why someone would say that it makes the Rose 8 look like a kid's Payless shoe. But I would say that these perforations will probably only be visible in certain colorways, like the Volt one that we see in this photo. The next thing that caught my eye was the lacing system, and it looks similar to what we saw in the Crazy Explosives and the Crazy Light Boost 2016s. And this is a system that works just fine. I have no doubt that it will keep your foot locked in, but the Fuse overlays around the eyelets have me just a little concerned. Based on this photo, it looks like the Fuse is really thick and heavy, and I fear that this will stab into your foot when flexing. But for all we know, the Fuse is really soft and pliable, because this photo probably doesn't do the materials on the Rose 8 any justice. I can't exactly tell what the materials are just based with this one photo, but if I had to guess, I would say that these are made out of a mesh material. But keep in mind that the Rose 7 came out in a variety of colorways that feature different materials. So while this photo doesn't showcase the Rose 8 with prime knit, we'll probably be getting a prime knit version a little later on. Now, the collar area looks like it'll be made out of a neoprene material, which has become a staple in the Derrick Rose signature line, as he uses ankle braces on both feet. So this GeoFit system should provide the user with a conforming fit, whether or not you use an ankle brace. As for the cushion, we can clearly see that a full-length boost setup will be making a return, and it finally looks like Adidas has learned from their mistakes, and we will never ever get a heel-only boost setup in an Encore model ever again. Thank you. Overall, I think that the D-Rose 8 will be a decent Encore performer, but the overall shape and aesthetic of the shoe are kind of a miss for me. Even with those cool perforations in the forefoot, all I can think about these when I look at them for too long are the J-Wall 2s, and I wasn't a huge fan of those. I know it's early and this is just one photo. I am holding full judgment until I see more, but as of right now, the D-Rose 8 just does not blow me away visually. But what do you guys think? Do you like how these look? How do you think they'll perform? What would you have done differently? What colorways would you like to see? Let me know all that good stuff in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. My name's Jaron. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. You're gonna be slipping all over the place if you don't wipe every single possession. Moving along to the cushion, the Zoom Rev 17 uses a 4-foot Zoom Air unit, as well as a full-length lightweight Phylon foam midsole, and the overall experience is surprisingly comfortable. You're mainly going to be feeling the lightweight Phylon midsole, which has a sponge-like feel,